Gemini, hello, welcome to your Astroflower reading here going from the 16th through to the 22nd of October. We've just had an eclipse as well this week, and I did do a special reading on a sister channel called Cymatic TV. It's all about energy there, and it's all about sort of how that eclipse sort of affects you. You'll find that linked in the description below. Yes, I hope you're having a lovely time, by the way, and I hope you have a lovely reading. It's looking really nice already for you. Certainly on the financial side, there seems to be a few things that needs to be worked out on your relationship side, but on your financial side, it's looking really beautiful, getting into alignment with who you are. The overall energy here is, I think, with this eclipse and getting things back down to how things work, fundamentals, which you will enjoy, processing of going from one thing, planning things and following a plan basically. And the plan here is reaching for the stars, and the energy is trying to bring you in this. I think they're trying to elevate you to a much better life, and I would encourage that around you. On your relationship side, yes, you know, if you want the best relationship in the world, you've got to invest in it, but you've got to invest you've got to invest in you to start with. And I think this is a bit of a leap of faith of realizing, putting yourself forward, how good you are. Once you do that, I think you're going to realize it's actually pretty easy to do for you. And when it becomes easy to do, that's when you can really relax and enjoy it a lot more and explore the lot of that ways of doing it. You're getting a lot of support here, certainly from the universe, and this is where that elevating energy comes into it with the Six of Swords. It's really trying to bring you onto a nice, beautiful, calm and joyous energy going forward in regards to your relationships. You have been instigating this in the background from the past. It's sparking magic within your life. It's allowing you to get passionate about certain connections, and when you're there, you're really there. You're not elsewhere. You're engaged in the situation that is in front of you. And it's following that longer term plan. It's like I'm walking through a city or a place I've never been to. I'm going to be passionate about every shop that goes through there. But if I walk down that high road, 40, 50 times, I'm going to start knowing the shops, and it's going to become very mundane for me. And this is not a case of for you at the moment. It's a case of what is within you is that longer term plan, that ultimate goal of complete and utter satisfaction with every relationship that is around you, where you feel part of something, where you're helping them and they're helping you, and there's this beautiful fair exchange. And following that guiding star within you is really important. It is gonna, in the long run, and this is what's opening up to you, is realizing that the more you go down this path, as you go down, the fruits ripen, or the relationships blossom as you walk forward. And as you go forward, there's more and more relationships that start blossoming, and they don't all blossom at the same time. And this is where you've been learning to sort of concentrate on certain aspects of your life at a time, separating almost in a way certain things. So knowing how one thing works, so how you can combine it with other aspects within your life. And this is going to breed a lot of possibilities within your life. On your financial side, don't get triggered by things. This is a time to be bigger than that. This is where the elevation comes into it, pulling you away from conflictual situations that are stopping you from following your plan, stopping you from freeing up yourself, basically. And I think you're going to realize a lot of these situations that are around you that doesn't really serve you more than anything else. The universe is bringing in a lot of energy for you with this Eight of Swords here. A lot of communication that's coming into your life, making you sort of understand the networking, the career path, the business that you're in, understanding the finer details of it all, and bringing in certain passions and giving you a real sort of clear direction of where you should be going along your path. On your past to your present, you get the King of Cups. I think this is where you've come from a place that has been very secure emotionally. It's been very stable. It's you know it very, very well. You know your environment very, very well. Are you happy with it? Yes, I think you are. But at the same time, does it stimulate you? Not really sure there. I think you've got to understand that that whole sort of going down that high road for the first time and learning about those shops is very invigorating, and I think you need to instigate that a little bit within your life and just understand those individual cogs that need to be put into place to provide you the ultimate success, basically on your future self, or what's been encouraging through you. You get the Hierophant, so knowing those steps, this is where we come back to it, knowing your plan, knowing that you need to do one step after another in order to get to the ultimate pathway of which you should be going. I think you should have, if you haven't changed career path, I think you should have done. I think it's still on the cards here, and I think the energy is trying to elevate you into that sort of direction. If you're not following your desired path, I would really take the time out here to recognize the steps you need to take and put into place in order to be following the pathway, which is absolutely beautiful for you. As we say, you've got the Star card, which is the overall energy here that's just bringing in that sort of like reaching for the stars. And on your relationship side here, in your karmic mission, you've got the Fool card. So it's taking that leap of faith, going into a little bit out of your comfort zone to see how things work around you. But don't worry, the universe has got your back. The universe is helping you and in elevating you into that situation. And where you've engaged in your life, in your own particular activities, and how you gauge in the relationships, the interconnection between you and the other relationships that are around you, seeing where you can be very passionate and where the magic is in that whole sort of aspect there will help you to follow your pathway. And I think you're still on this pathway. That star card, where's it gone? That star card there is that star in that lantern there. And this is what you should be following. And as you do follow it, that's where you get to the 9 of Pentacles within your relationships. Really solid progression and exploration within your world that is around you. Yeah, I hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do appreciate your support that you give for this channel. Liking, subscribing, commenting, but also sharing across all platforms like Facebook groups and stuff like that really helps us out. Yeah, much appreciate your support for this channel. There's loads of links in the description below that you can also show your support. You know, thank you very much. We'll do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers card. Yeah, it's going to stimulate these reaching for the stars is really going to stimulate a lot of ideas within your life, a lot of possibilities that can be integrated into your life at the moment. And it should be, your happiness is where you should be going. And it's going to bring you in a lot of healing in your life, a lot of satisfaction, a lot of feeling of getting back to who you are, getting back to smiling and enjoying everything that is around you, and opening up that avenue which is going to change your life beautifully. On your financial side, there is an offering here. There has been an offering, and it is on your karmic path. Something to elevate you, as I said, within your career path, which is very joyous, which is very concrete as well. And opening up and discovering and learning about something new will be really good for you at the moment. And where you've come from knowing what you do, being very secure in what you do, is now stimulating within you a big passion within your life, which is going to open up the opportunity of maybe even a new job offer, a new business, a new career path, a new project, whatever it is. With the Star card, you get the Page of Swords. This is stimulating those ideas. How are you going to convert those ideas into your reality? By taking that leap of faith, going into coming a little bit out of your comfort zone and heading towards the reality of actually enjoying life, of happiness within your life. And don't worry, as I said, the universe has got your back. It's taking you calmly to feeling a lot more at one with yourself, bringing healing into your life, healing to your heart, healing to your world that is around you. So you feel at one with the world that is around you. And those individual passions that have been stimulating through your life is going to breed for you that evident path that you should be following. It's so very clear. And what is that evident path? That evident path is that star. Those reaching for the stars of that hermit card there, knowing the darker side of you, but knowing as well the happy side of you, and opening up your heart and the possibilities of offering your heart to someone else, because that is going to push you out of your comfort zone, but it's also going to, provoke a lot of happiness within you. And that is when your fortunes are going to change. And it's going to change in such a beautiful way that it's going to build up so many possibilities with other people that are around you. On your financial side, as I said, walking away from sort of conflictual sort of things, stopping those things from triggering you, to stop you from going on your pathway. You've had an offering coming into you. You've had a situation that is appealing to your heart's desires in regards to your job or your business and stuff like that. And it is now your karmic moment to take it. Stop that internal conflict that's holding you back and start heading towards it. With the 8 of Wands, you get the Page of Pentacles. This is learning about that new thing, or even learning about things in general. It could be learning about a new aspect or a new business or a new technique to do a different job, and etc. But there is a lot of communication coming in here, a lot of information. And through that sort of like knowing your situation, being very calm about your situation, after calm, it's like the calm before the storm. And this is an offering that's coming into you, which is going to be incredibly passionate, is appealing to your passion, basically, appealing to your heart's desires as you go forward. And learning about those steps, as I said, going forward, knowing about how you put one thing in next to the other in order to get to where you want to be. And you get the Queen of Wands. You've now got the Queen of Wands twice on the table here, and it's being passionate about the moment, about the thing that is in front of you at that moment, because that's going to open a lot of doors for your success going forward. Look at that. That is what your future is for your financial side. If you engage in this heartfelt opportunity within you, that you know is within you, that you stop that internal conflict within you and that doubt within you and just go for it, basically, Gemini, it is just going to breed so much success on your financial side, and a complete change of fortunes within your relationship side. It looks like you're going to be winning on all fronts here. There is a real position that you should be taking. Yes, I hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do. I really appreciate your support for this channel. In the meantime, don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.